Have you ever wondered if the events of your life are just random chance, or if there's a grander script at play? Like, what if I told you that according to ancient texts, your life script might have actually been drafted long before you even took your first breath? Welcome to today's Explainer. We're unpacking the absolutely fascinating teachings of the Garuda Purana. It's one of the 18 Mahapuranas of Hinduism, and this incredibly detailed text contains this profound dialogue where Lord Vishnu literally reveals the intricate secrets of death, the soul, karma, and rebirth to his divine eagle mount, Garuda. It is a comprehensive, mind-blowing look into the true mechanics of destiny.
Okay, let's dive into this. The Garuda Purana presents a truly startling revelation right from the jump. Human fate is essentially sealed prior to birth. Just think about that for a second. The text suggests that the framework of your entire life isn't just taking shape as you grow. No, it's actually determined before you even enter this world. It sets up an incredible mystery, right? Because if our destiny is already written before we're born, how does the universe decide what goes into that script? Who is doing the writing, and what criteria are they using to map out our future joys, our sorrows, and the whole shebang? Section 1. The Ledger of Yamaloka, where deeds are weighed.
Now, what's really interesting here is how this cosmic script actually gets written. We have to look at what happens immediately following death. When the soul travels to Yamaloka, which is kind of like the ultimate divine processing center, an incredible level of cosmic administration takes place. A figure named Chitragupta acts as his divine accountant, and he maintains a meticulous, flawless ledger of every single action a soul has taken. We're talking a complete, rigorous audit of your good deeds and your bad deeds. Everything is recorded. And it's exactly this audit that dictates the pall, or the outcome. Your past karma directly determines your next birth parameters. It decides what form you're going to take, how long your lifespan will be, and the exact proportion of happiness and suffering you're destined to experience. The blueprint of the next life is drafted right here, the exact moment the previous one ends.
And when we talk about the form you'll take in the next life, the scale is, well, it's simply staggering. The text outlines that there are 8.4 million, or 84 lakhs, different species or life forms, known as yonis, that a soul can potentially inhabit. Out of all of these millions of possibilities, the human form, the Manushya yoni, is considered the absolute highest, most superior state. Achieving a human birth, it isn't just a random lottery win. According to the Garuda Purana, it's an exceedingly rare privilege, one that can only be attained through a massive accumulation of good karma and meritorious deeds from your previous lives.
Section 2. 3 elements of fate, the ingredients of your destiny. You see, destiny is not just this solid block of luck dropped on you from the heavens. It's a very specific recipe. Let's map out the 3 core elements that construct it. First up, we have Sanchita karma. Second, Prarabdha karma. And third, a highly critical but honestly often overlooked component called Antam Vichar. Together, these 3 ingredients blend together to weave the complex tapestry of our past, our present, and our ultimate future. Let's break down exactly what each of these means.
First is Sanchita karma. You can basically think of Sanchita karma as your soul's massive, hidden savings account. It is the vast, comprehensive accumulation of all the actions, thoughts, and deeds you've gathered over the course of many, many previous lifetimes. It's the complete, unedited archive of your soul's entire journey. But here's the thing. You don't experience the results of all this karma at once because, honestly, that would be entirely overwhelming. It just sits there, an accumulated stockpile of cosmic energy waiting in reserve.
That brings us to the second element, Prarabdha karma. If Sanchita karma is the vast savings account, Prarabdha karma is the specific withdrawal made for this lifetime. It's the active fraction of those past accumulated deeds that has ripened and is currently playing out right now in your day-to-day life. This is the portion of your destiny that you're meant to experience, face, and endure in your current physical body. It totally explains the immediate circumstances, the challenges, and the blessings you encounter from the very moment you're born. And then we hit the third highly critical element, which is intimately tied to the exact moment of our transition. Antam Vichar translates to the final thought. The Garuda Purana places immense emphasis on the state of your consciousness at the very end of your life. It teaches that whatever ultimate thought, feeling, or emotion is held firmly in your mind as the soul departs the body acts as this powerful steering wheel, heavily influencing the trajectory of your next life.
So the crucial point is captured beautifully in the ancient phrase Antamadi Sugati. This essentially means that your final thought dictates your ultimate direction. The text suggests that if a person manages to remember the divine or hold on to a pure, spiritually focused thought during those final moments, it actively steers the soul toward a positive, elevated state in the afterlife. Your mental state at death is literally the final brushstroke on the canvas of your current life, entirely sealing the direction of your next journey.
Section 3. Can destiny be changed? The paradigm shift.
Up to this point, you might be feeling a pretty heavy sense of predestination. Like, if the script is drafted before birth, are we just trapped by our past? Well, this brilliantly illustrates the ultimate twist. Destiny is absolutely not carved in stone. While it is true that you arrive with a script based on your past, your present actions, your free will, are actively rewriting your future script in real time. What you choose to do today, in this very moment, is exactly what's going to determine your tomorrow. Good actions actively steer you toward positive outcomes, while negative actions draw you toward hardship. You aren't a victim of your past, you are the architect of your future.
This concept is also strongly supported by another major text, the Shiva Purana. It agrees that while destiny is indeed written, its weight can absolutely be lightened and its course improved. But how? Well, through practical, everyday choices. The text outlines some very specific ways to alter your karmic trajectory: practicing true devotion, engaging in charity, consistently performing good deeds, and remembering the divine. Now, these aren't just empty rituals. They are the active, real-world mechanisms by which you upgrade your destiny. They are literally the tools you use to edit your script.
Section 4. The pen is yours, taking control of your karma.
Let's move to and see how this builds to the most empowering lesson of all. By understanding this amazing interplay between the past and present, we unlock a massive realization. We stop looking backward at what we might have done, and we start looking fiercely at what we are doing right now. This is the true core of the Garuda Purana's teaching. Destiny is written, but the pen of destiny is always in the hands of your karma. Sure, you arrived with a starting point, but you are the ultimate author of the chapters to come. The life you'll experience next is entirely dependent on the quality of the ink you're putting on the page today. Your continuous good deeds are actively preventing future hardships and carving out a much brighter path.
So, as we wrap up this explainer on the mechanics of fate, we really have to look inward. If the cosmic ledger is always open, and if achieving a human life is an incredibly rare opportunity to rewrite your destiny, well, the power is entirely in your hands. It all comes down to the present moment. Think about the choices you make today, because they literally echo into lifetimes. So, I'll leave you with this. What will your next small action write for your future?